Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just a second. Just a second there. Yeah, yeah. Let's get it done, son. Mate, I'm just trying to get it up on my screen, man. It's not on my phone for some reason. There we go, live. I am live. How you doing, my brother? From an American mother. Oh shit, I need to turn that down so I can't hear myself like a fool. Display message, we don't need that. I got my phone. Next to start. Okay, take your time, brother.
Doing nothing much. What about you?
I'm good, man. You know what, dude? I think I'm not sure you've been on my channel since I've played my last HUDless assassin, you know. But these were kind of my thing, man. This is where I started getting most of my subscribers, playing Assassin's Creed games with no HUD on. This is the only one I've not played through to the end, apart from Odyssey. And also you get Liberation with this, which I've never played at all. So very excited last night when I started this, man. I've got a new vape machine as well to go with it. So all good. All good. Smashed it last night, nearly 6 hours. It was like 6 in the morning when I finished playing. 6 in the morning.
The end is great, no spoilers, brother. Emoji face with hand over mouth.
In the morning, in the morning, in the morning. Checking out 6 in the morning, in the morning. Yeah, thanks, brother. Thank you, my friend. So yeah, I've not even got to Connor yet, mate. I'm still on Haytham Kenway. I think we're about to get Connor quite soon. So yeah, I played 5 hours 35 minutes. Did a lot of combats, to be fair. Hello, Desmond. How are you today?
Damn.
Damn! You have to say it like that. Oh, well, maybe you did say it like that, but text-to-speech lady. We need some alternate voices, don't we, for the text-to-speech?
I'll tell you if you want me to.
No, don't tell me nothing. Don't you tell me nothing, boy. I'll give you one of these blades in your throat, boy. I'll tell you if you are. Oh, wait, what? You'll tell me if I am what? Oh, if I'm close to Connor. Yeah, I think I am, mate, because I'm helping the Native American lady, who I can't quite remember, but I'm guessing we do the Humby, and then, you know, we make the Connor. So, actually, I don't need to go
Yes,
that way.
master, and pull up, fool.
It's awesome, though. I've been loving it last night. So happy. I don't remember any of this. I remember some bits of it. I played it on the PS3, man. I played it like maybe half of it, I guess. But I remember playing as Connor as a child and doing like some hunting and stuff. And that's about all I remember. Okay, my stream is freezing like a mofo. I'm gonna have to move that phone a little bit, I think. Let's try and get a better bit of reception. I'll wait until the cutscene for that. Oh wait, Alpha's told me something today that I didn't realise all day yesterday. So I was doing this all day yesterday to select my things, and I missed that at the bottom there where it says assign. How I didn't see that, I have no idea, but I didn't see it. So that's fucking dumb as shit. Sword right, blades left, fist down. Let's have I'll probably go for smoke bombs down, but yeah. And now I can change between them. going to get wet. So how's your day been, sir? Good day at school? Put your back into it, man. Come on, give it some elbow grease. Hey, you leave that pussy cat alone, you. Naughty little doggy. What's he doing with you, eh? Meow, meow, meow. Damn, my stream's miles behind. Where the hell am I going here? Maybe I'm walking a bit too far. It's not that far actually. You know what I can do there? Feep feep.
Emoji grinning cat face with smiling eyes.
Whisper! How you doing, Whisper?
Whisper says, who's the protagonist in this Assassin's Creed?
Hey, Whisper, I've got a screen now, dude. You don't actually have to say Whisper says anymore. I've got a little phone next to my TV with the old YouTube stream on it. Protagonist isn't actually this guy, Haytham Kenway. It's another guy named Connor, or actually, I've forgotten his actual name, but he's got a Native American name that I can't remember what it was, but somebody told me last night.
But we like saying the name, it's catchy.
Okie dokie.
No.
That's okay then, you carry on, man. You do what you want, brother. You play the game however you want, my friend. Brother or sister, or brothers and sisters. However many of you are there today. Who's this now? Here's somebody else as well. Or is that me? That's me, I think. Alpha might drop in. Alpha was loving this last night.
The cold, cold ground.
Well, since you see us, it's not mandatory.
It's certainly not. But if you want to, you do it, my friend.
Hard at work, I see.
How did you...
Are there any Assassin games
We set
coming
up camp to the
soon?
north. Meet me there.
Not that I'm aware of, mate.
Let us away.
Not that I'm aware of. I think Ubisoft are doing a game called Gods and Monsters, which looks quite interesting. Might be a little bit assassiny. I think that comes out early next year. February or March or something. Around the same time as Watch Dogs 2 though.
First it was
sorry, Watch Dogs 3.
Now it's too goddamn hot.
Watch Dogs Legion it's called, isn't it? The Braddock Expedition. This battle was part of the French and Indian War. In it, Edward Braddock's force of 1,500 British regulars and militia was decimated by a group of French-led troops half its size. This is not something we talk about much in Britain. Braddock has been sent to capture Fort Duquesne at the top of the Ohio River. His officers included a young George Washington, possibly because Washington knew the area, having surrendered at Fort Necessity the year before. Braddock's troops were about 10 miles from Fort Duquesne when they were ambushed by a group of French and indigenous fighters. Braddock's advanced troops were overwhelmed and fell back into the main body of the army. His rear guard didn't hear the order to stop and kept advancing into the main body of the army. The result was chaos. Almost every one of his officers was killed, with the exception of Washington. Braddock himself was fatally wounded. Washington had him carried off the field, and he died 4 days later. An interesting historical note: Braddock gave his officer's sash to George Washington, asking him to preserve it. Washington did, and it's still on display at Mount Vernon, or Vernon, as you Americans probably call it. The battle is also known as Braddock's defeat, but interestingly, no one knows why. I'm kidding, though if you need me to tell you why, I don't think you're really cut out for this. Sean.
And humid too. It's a right swamp, I tell you.
To say nothing of the mosquitoes.
Warm weather and bugs are soon to be the least of our worries.
What? You mean the bulldog? Please. We'll be in that one's beef soon enough and on to the next.
Where's your boy Lee gone off to?
Returned to finish out his service under Braddock.
I imagine the bulldog's none too pleased after the stunt we pulled.
Pleased to spin a tale of my incompetence and beg forgiveness. He has a way with words, especially when it comes to flattery. I expect he'll be welcomed back with open arms.
Which would give us a man inside.
Precisely.
Unless you've underestimated our enemy.
If I have, Charles will sense it first and make his escape. He's more clever than you think.
When this is done, I'm taking a week in New York. It's high time I went and saw the sights.
Of empty whiskey bottles and women's breeches, no doubt.
What other kinds of sights is worth seeing?
You guys stop talking, please, so I can... Thank you. Zeal.
I see you've been busy.
All these men are from many different tribes, united in their desire to see Braddock sent away. The Abenaki, the Lenape, the Shawnee.
And you? Who do you stand for?
Myself.
What would you have me do?
Will you help the others to prepare? Follow. They come.
Everything all right, sir?
Just savoring the moment. No doubt, many wonder why it is we've pushed so far west. These are wild lands, as yet untamed and unsettled. But it shall not always be so. In time, our holdings will no longer suffice. And that day is closer than you think. We must ensure our people have ample room to grow and further prosper. Which means we need more land. The French understand this, and endeavor to prevent such growth. They skirt around our territory, erecting forts and forging alliances, awaiting the day they might strangle us with the noose they've built. This must not come to pass. We must sever the cord and send them back. This is why we ride, to offer them one last chance. The French will leave, or they will die.
Now's the time to strike.
Wait. To scatter the expedition is not enough. We must ensure that Braddock falls, else he's sure to try again. I'll disguise myself as one of his own and make my way to his side. Your ambush will provide the perfect cover for me to deliver the killing blow.
Kill militia without triggering open conflict. Oh shit, we've got some Lenny Lenape. Was there a character one? I think it was... Nope. George Washington. Here's a name even you should recognize. George Washington, who will go on to be the leader of the army during the American Revolution and the first president of the United States. I was going to say you probably know everything I'm going to tell you, but that would be a lie. What you know is that George Washington has a lot of things named after him, and anything else you learned in school you forgot because you thought you'd never use it in real life. You should call your history teacher and tell her she was right all along. George Washington was the son of a planter from Virginia. He was raised with little education, but was ambitious, teaching himself mostly from books. Washing started in business early, speculating on land starting at the age of 18. When he was 20, his older brother died, leaving him the heir of the family plantation at Mount Vernon, where he lived until his death, and where you can still visit his grave today. Washington got his military start during the French and Indian War, leading an expedition to Fort Duquesne in 1754, a destination he never reached, having surrendered at Fort Necessity. The next year, Washington headed to Fort Duquesne again, this time as a guide for Edward Braddock during the ill-fated Braddock expedition. Washington went as a volunteer, hoping that working for Braddock would get him a track to military promotion. Though the battle was a rout, Washington earned credit for organizing the retreat, and later that year he made a colonel in charge of the Virginia militia. Washington completely revamped the militia with hopes that under his organization and training they would be accepted into the British military. They never were. Washington resigned his post in 1758. I won't say the snub led to his contempt for the British, but the snubs rarely help. By the late 1760s, Washington had become active in political life, taking on a role in the Virginia House of Burgesses. He went on to be a member of the Continental Congress, and when war broke out in 1775, he was Congress's choice to lead the army. At the time, Washington said, "I do not think myself equal to the command I am honoured with," which I'm sure inspired complete confidence in everyone who heard it. Imagine if you were on an airplane and the captain opened with that. It's possible Washington was being falsely modest, but the fact is this: he was not a military genius, and he knew it, though I'm sure it hurt your American pride to hear me say he wasn't perfect. Washington had several narrow misses where the army could have easily been obliterated, at Manhattan and again at Brandywine among others. He won an early victory. He broke off the siege of Boston, but he then made the disastrous move of fortifying New York, a city he could not defend without a navy he didn't have. Even you can work that one out. He spent the latter half of 1776 retreating across New York and New Jersey, losing battle after battle until Christmas, when he pulled off a successful surprise attack, the Hessian troops at Trenton. And while that battle makes for some famous paintings, and it did rally the flagging confidence of the public, it was a minor victory in the war.
We await your signal.
There, in front of us.
Rogue One is a good movie.
It certainly is. You got that damn right. It's better than good. Better than good. I'm supposed to kill this guy without anybody seeing. How is that even possible? There's no way.
I can't whistle to Roman. You
can whistle, Alpha. Oh no, you can't. You can't whistle him over, dude.
In the game.
I don't think so. You only get a whistle for your horse. Unless there is a normal whistle. I don't know. I know there was in Black Flag. But I don't know if they put it into this game. The game certainly hasn't given me a tutorial for that anyway. Let's find out. No, horse whistle doesn't work. Let's see.
There should be. I saw a video of someone whistling and they brought a guard into proximity, then the guard walked over.
Really?
And did I see my message I sent?
Yeah man, I replied to it. Thanks for that, dude. I've already set it up. Well, let me just put thingy on then. Dude, you're right. You're right. X's whistle. Okay, no, it hasn't given me a tutorial for that yet, so you were right. All right, all right. Alpha, twice you've been invaluable today. My stream is so far behind. Friggin' internet. Just hope that other guy doesn't come. Wait, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, mate. It doesn't work. I'm pressing it. Okay, it's circle. They must have changed the buttons and not changed the actual thing on the controls. That said X, right? When I looked. It's circle.
Kill them!
What? Alpha Leader 42, giving me all the tips today. Thank you. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm telling you, we've packed the cart too high.
How could anyone
The ground is
call this
uneven, it's
forest
dangerous,
home?
hidden.
It's all
One
mud
false
and
move, the
bugs
whole
and
thing is
monstrous
sure to
things.
fall over.
Good day, my dear fellows. Seem to be having a little problem with your cart.
With the French pushback, there will be a lot of opportunities for us up north.
You're all murderers gallops away on horse in tears.
Didi, how are you this evening? Let's give the troops a little there's a lot of troops here, man.
Have the, you mean? Sir, you are grateful to Ha.
Cut that a bit short, I would like to see what he was saying.
Edward. Not so fun on the other end of the barrel, is it?
Look out!
Sir.
Where are you off to, Edward?
Come horsey. Oh, the hell?
You do know it's possible that it could be someone else in chat.
I've got a screen up, Dee Dee. I see your name, dude.
I came with my turtle army. Oops.
I never took you for a coward, Edward.
Come on, then! Such arrogance. I always knew it would be the end of you. Is the end of you.
Now that's what I call a parkour kill.
Don't. Hurry before he gets away.
Oh, take him down.
I said go!
Slit that guy's throat.
I don't deserve this! You're a hypocrite, Hatham!
I'm sorry, Edward, but you forced my hand.
Look how they run.
Oh, damn it!
Slit the future president's throat.
Why, Hatham?
Your death opens a door. Nothing personal. Well,
Change the
maybe it is
timelines.
a little personal. Been a pain in my ass, after all.
But we are brothers in arms.
Once, perhaps. No longer.
Do you think I've forgotten what you did? All those innocents slaughtered, and for what? It does not engender peace to cut your way to resolution.
Wrong. Whether we applied the sword more liberally...
Why isn't
and
that
more
last
often,
comment coming up on my stream, man?
the world would be a better place than it is today.
In this instance, I concur.
Weird. Weird. Requiescatem pace.
It's done. Now I've upheld my part of the bargain. I expect that you will honor yours.
Follow me.
Follow you to the ends of the earth, Zio. Even if that means walking upside down.
He went back to Firelink Shrine.
He must have. What's weird is it says one person's watching, but that's me, so apparently nobody's watching. It's fucking weird, this viewer thing. It's never been right. In the 4 years I've had a PlayStation.
No. No!
You seem disappointed.
I thought that I held a key that would open something here.
This room is all there is.
I expected more. What do they mean?
We are all one under the sun.
It tells the story of Yodzizu, who
That we
came
are.
into their world and shaped it for what life might come. She had a hard journey, fraught with great loss and peril.
Got something to tell you after this cutscene, DD.
But she believed in her children and what they might achieve. And though she is long gone from the physical world, her eyes still watch over us.
Hi.
Her
Hello.
ears still hear our words. Her
Emre
hands still
Chan,
guide
how are you
us.
doing, man?
And her love still gives us strength.
have shown me great kindness, dear. Thank you. I should go.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. Yeah, Dee, I watched an episode of I Love Lucy last night. The first episode I watched on YouTube. It's actually really funny, really funny. I can hear that thing. I need to get it this time. Damn almanac page. Oh, stop it! I don't even know what side it's on. There it is.
It's Batman.
I killed his own man! Fucking idiot. It's Batman.
No, it's Catman XD.
I'm Batman. Whoa, whoa! Why is he? Okay, he's one of them too. No way, man. This has been my first death. Okay, this is a new enemy type, this guy here, I think. He was doing a lot of blocking. For some reason my thingy wasn't coming up for human shield. Oh, I'm trying to loot for smoke bombs, but you know what? It's quicker just to go buy some.
And now the groping.
Gropey, gropey. I need a shop. What's this? A vigilantes, yes. Shop, shop, shop. That's miles away, mate. Oh, we can fast travel, can't we? No? Oh. That can't be the only shop, surely. Maybe it is. Okay, let's try this again. I tried this yesterday, it didn't work. Work this time. Shit!
Good old Roman, always up for a good poking in the middle of the street.
Whoa! Sticking with the pointy end, DD. Doesn't matter where you are.
What's in your mind then?
Still locked. So I think you can only get these when you're Connor. That's what I think anyway. Keep doing that. You have to select how many you want here. Thank you very much. Might be able to buy a new sword though. The French rapier. Let's just buy it.
That is true, Roman.
That is true. Okay. I've not got enough money. I need some more money.
What can I do for you?
Nothing apparently, mate, because you only sell the good stuff to Native Americans, you bloody racist. Right, I'm gonna have to start looting bodies just so I can get that new sword. I think I saw a whatchamacallit around here. Viewpoints, yes. Well, let's just get this one on the way back. Save some for Connor, because I think Connor must come back here. I know he starts off in the frontier map, but I can come back here, I'm sure. Save some viewpoints for him. Give me your money.
Go to the harbor and push people into water.
Why? You're so... Alfie, you know what? I think you're a bit of a sociopath, man. You just concentrate on your studies, man. I don't want you growing up to be some kind of serial killing, sociopathic, Patrick Bateman style American. Okay?
Push British.
Push my own people? Okay. You people saw nothing, okay? Here. For your inconvenience. Used two of my bloody smoke bombs that I just rode all the way up here to buy. Should get more smoke bombs from these guys. You do occasionally get them. Might be from a certain enemy type, I don't know. Won't let me loot these guys for some reason. There we go. Come on, Hosey. We got better things to do. Bloody slaughtering British left, right and centre. They're my own people. I don't know why I do this. It's something I've always done since I played Unity.
A C1 or a C2?
A C1 or a C2? What am I missing now? I don't know. What do you mean, Whisper? Am I being really stupid? C1. Oh shit! Got a trophy. Wits for you'll no go by key. Somebody else shooting me here. Is he on the roof? Must be on the roof. Come on, Halsey. He's my friend. My little friend Pokey. Hey Pokey, how you doing? Hey, I can't interact with him. Hey.
Father Patrick asks all able-bodied men to give an hour of their labor.
Did you see the Assassin's Creed movie?
AC1 or AC2? Is that what you were saying? A C1 or a C2? Okay. I'm not a big fan of the first one, I'll admit. So 2 for sure. Brotherhood's my favourite Ezio game. And no, I didn't watch the movie, and I probably never will.
Yup, abbreviations.
Yeah, I'm
emoji
sorry,
grinning
man.
cat face with smiling
I
eyes.
feel so dumb. It's because they were separated, I think. If they'd have been next to each other, I'd have got it. Or if they'd have been capitalised, probably. But yeah, that's just dumb. Yeah, 2 over 1. But Unity is my favourite one. Brotherhood is my favourite Ezio game. And I've only played the first one once when it was first released, so I never went back to it. And I've got the Ezio trilogy remastered, but they've not remastered the first one yet, so I don't remember anything about it.
Well, we tend to ride according to how it will sound out for you, instead of how it looks and is spelled.
I know. I was just being dumb, man. I'm sorry, my brother. The page, I can hear the page. Is that the page? That's the page. I got the page. Yeah, AC2 definitely, mate. I've got all the playthroughs on my channel, Whisper, except for Odyssey. Played them all with no HUD.
Master Kinway, did you find it then? It was not the right place.
Alpha tends to abbreviate using only letters, hence it sounds funny. Best Assassin's Creed game to me.
Gentlemen, please sit.
Best Assassin's Creed. Hey Vegeta, how you doing, man?
I fear our temple.
Yeah, a lot of people like
no
this
more
one
than
the
a
best.
painted cave.
It's not my favourite, but I've not played
Although
it
it did
through
contain precursor images and script, which means we are close.
Not close enough,
Vegeta!
it seems.
We need to redouble our efforts.
and expand our order.
Nice to see you, Vegeta.
Establish a
Always
permanent
nice,
base
mate.
here.
Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Although the site eludes us, I am confident we will find it.
Truth.
Hear, hear.
Furthermore, I believe it is time we welcome Charles into our fold. He has proven himself a loyal disciple and served unerringly since the day he came to us. He should be able to share in our knowledge and reap all the benefits that such a gift implies. Are any opposed? Very well. Charles, come, stand. Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order and all that for which we stand?
I do.
And never to share our secrets nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I'm very well, thank you, Vegeta.
And to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother. Together, we will usher in the dawn of a new world, one defined by purpose and order. Give me your hand. You are a Templar. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Wait, what? You all saw that, right?
Wow.
Well, indeed. The key must be the amulet Hatham took from London.
We might know what it looks like, but we're no closer to finding it. Desmond, you need to keep going.
Hey, he's your ancestor too. Why don't you hop in the Animus?
Really? That's your response? It's like dealing with a 6-year-old. What is wrong with you, Desmond?
You want to know what's wrong? I'm sick of being treated like I'm not even here. Desmond, do this. Desmond, do that. Desmond, you better figure things out because the sun is going to turn us all to ash. And I know I was really nice to you, but actually I'm just another Templar plot twist. And yes, I would like very much for you to be controlled by a magic space wizard so that you can murder me. So there's your answer. I'm sick of being a goddamn pawn. I thought it might be different with you. I mean, you're my father, but turns out you're no better than the fucking Templars.
Don't you ever
hit him back, Dad.
Bastards again. You hear me? Everything I do, everything I have done, has been for you. Maybe I pushed a little too hard, asked a little too much, but try and remember exactly what's at stake here. You need to get it together, kid. We're running out of time.
Right, that was unusual. Well, I'm just going to pretend that this never happened and get back to bringing everyone up to speed on where we stand.
We love Sean. Everybody
The news isn't good. It appears this temple is powered by a collection of, well, I guess they're batteries. You found one on your way in, but there aren't any more, at least not down here.
Any idea on where we can find replacements?
Not yet, so I intend to tiptoe into the Abstergo database. Now, if I can cross-reference these particular devices with their database, then maybe we'll get lucky.
See what you can do.
Obviously. Anyway, Desmond, you can either take a look around here or we can head back to the Animus.
Guess I'll take a look around here. Do you want to just quickly catch up on these emails? I will just flick through them and read them all
Alright, I should be getting back to work.
after I finish this conversation. Patch notes. Oh, they were patch notes. I didn't even read the patch notes. I was like this yesterday. Oh, these look like patch notes.
Dad of the W.
And I didn't even read the bloody email title.
Year.
So, what's new? Here we go. Hastings, this is good Lord Rebecca, with all the fixes and updates and improvements you supposedly put in this recent software revision, one would think you have had the decency to include a British-English dictionary in the spell checker. Some of us prefer to use proper language when corresponding. The database keeps trying to replace the letter S with Z in certain words, and it's declared war on the letter U as well. Realize becomes realize, and colour becomes colour. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Yes, you bloody Americans. Bastardizing our language. Oh, okay, it's just a little bit of an in-joke there. And that's nothing important. Oh wait, there's something about 16 in there. Whatever happened between you and 16 seems to have increased your tolerance. The animus keeps you in a resting state, which takes care of fatigue, and your memories are vivid enough. We're actually seeing micro movement in your muscles, which means no atrophy issues either. Still, we'll be bringing you out for breaks just to stay on the safe side.
Sorry,
what are you hee-hee
right
at, DD?
Let's talk later.
Americans fucking with our language. Yeah. Why is it with the letter U? Why don't you like the letter U? Right, so I guess he wants me to go find a battery. I went up there yesterday actually. I'll go back up there as long as he's got nothing to say to me. Do you have anything to say to me?
Giggity.
That is a no.
When we thought we could be saved,
Dad of the year.
we sought
Yeah.
to face the sun's wrath.
Sorry,
and
but
contain
there's
it.
some messages aren't coming through, man.
4 towers would be built.
He's a twat.
To pull her fury into this place and dispel it. But even with all we knew, with all we had, it would take too long. 1,000 years we could labor, and still the work would not be done. The first tower was never completed. The project abandoned. We moved on. But while we labored on other endeavors, a few returned. They thought to automate the process. Metal might finish what flesh could not. If we could not meet the sun's cruel embrace, perhaps we might rebuke it. Already we could generate fields to protect us in times of strife. But these were small and simple things. To replicate them on a scale the size of a world. We lack the energy to make it so. Half the world, they said then. It is better than none at all. We tried. Again, we failed. A quarter, they asked. Even this we could not do. A 6th, an 8th, a 10th, they cried. The answer was still the same. Perhaps in time a city might be spared. But it was time we did not have. So we moved on.
don't think I could get any higher last time. No. We probably have to come back later. Maybe that falls down so I can get across there or something. Oh, actually, I didn't go down here. No. Oh, she's a... wait. She's by the Animus.
All right, here goes.
Undan ni zero het stanju. Awira awa unde yard on jadagun. Toner warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha.
Here we go.
Nekti yate huayat na kerda. Azekante jajera oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan
See right up
norgwe
there, that
niot
one
nesagodea
white dot?
Zewajerda sriat dizax ne hatham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwenyo. Nek zi ohando yo hawitu yat de haganerakwe. Zinuer o jokwa templar agwego tadinyaro darhox. Ne ha at getsanis. Zi gat get sun arian a higun sagandanu agat gato zi ne sagar skanex.
Stepan. Go.
Zit one day star.
Raton hackathon.
Onisa Jerdha.
Ya otena gwanek gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wakari chirunyana. Runajagedu na daratu danu yakodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahanda di yahaze.
Di don't know what stage. Gari was what gano hardenyu tigo yorunya zawa dakwanya suma. Kana squaxor na Johnny.
A friend of Connor from the same village. The two boys were the same age, members of the same clan, making them cousins, though the connection may have been somewhat distant. The boys were inseparable throughout their childhood, with Kanatokon being the more conservative of the two. That is, Raton Hackathon would be the one to get them in trouble, and Kanatokon would try to talk them out of it. Wait, was there a entry for me? No.
Hi, Star.
Okay. Hi, Star.
Zaga the dirty wasta. Zazah Dandi. Ha-oh, wa Zazah Dandi.
Go
what the dot Niguna the Waxaguma, and Dosaya Daizo on the Yake.
Ataya.
Toga nuam zede wakide.
Gundi Gawana, Oguaho, Yaga, Gundi Nagere, Gaa, Tony Guna, Stinio, Ne, Okwari.
Dananera dietine kera, Renungue, Runsa Nage, de what Sirat Gawas. Wagari Warge, the Ot Stara, Ganatanyadu, for the Nagare.
Energy that had. Onatohaya Yedawawe.
When I heard de what Garitza Dunyane.
Yagoda Sethuga. Haha, Zora Gohadu.
Oh, I wonder who'll be seeking.
Easy does it out.
What a surprise.
Aska Degani Asa Gayeri.
Streams will lag the way
Aska de what Nyawe.
Aska done it 1 year. Time limit? Don't give me no time limit. I ain't got time for time limits. I'm not going to find any of them. Show me where they are. Probably one of the ones I need the mini-map for. Let's see if the mini-map changes anything. Yep. Yep, indeedy. Place.
Suji zo yande negiga.
Sadodasi.
Oh, not in there.
Waguyat that sorry.
I see you.
Ah! Unia di isa der under dakwe.
Zadodasi.
Quick, 1 second.
Wah!
Oh, come on. He's there, I see him. Or maybe I don't, that's a tree. Anyway. Turn that stupid mini-map off again now. Go on, guys. Hide and seek. It's for kids. We're not kids anymore. We're growing up. We should go hunting.
Tidawat kari tsiruni.
Izaya Hezayatewe.
Aska, Degani, Asa, Gayerdi. Whisk, Yayak, Zada, Sadegu, Jotu, Oyerdi, Uska you are it, Degani you are it, Asa you are it, Gayerdi you are it, Whisk you are it, Yayak you are it, Zada you are it, Sadegu you are it, Jotu you are it, Dawasa.
What have we here?
It's Charles Lee.
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before?
I'm the son of your friend, you son of a bitch.
That wasn't very nice.
Let me go!
Listen to that. He knows English.
It's not for a savage.
You're spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy. But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your ways, too ignorant to know your folly. But I am not unkind.
I remember you, big man.
And so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
I look forward to it.
No! Mom!
Yeah! Wasego gauntlet istanta. Ista!
Could have just crawled under it, bro.
Ista!
Climb out!
Radun hagedo.
Climb out!
Ano guardi?
Doge!
Radun hagedo. Gon.
Dogo yena was!
Oh,
Gaiges,
can't climb out.
gaiges! Matu yanaratne!
I got you, mom.
Yahta. John. Onak ti on sadego.
No.
Onak.
Yatik andene!
Zodi onaga ona.
It's never too late, mom.
Zet potstek. Radun hagedo. Onak ti on zatni gonra zatni duhage.
Dodek, dodek!
On sedek. Toga zun haak. On sesege. Nekti saderi ondarak. Dinawe. Adini kwe gunhage.
Ja, Zadorissa, the Quatka!
Dude, grab her!
Akenyaga, te!
Onarumpa.
Easton. Quite sad.
Oh, naga isa. Yatta wakani gongoni. Segunda gena quase wahi.
Okay, what have we got now? We've got bow, snares, bait, money. Snares on there. Weapons, hatchet, unarmed. Bow left, hatchet right, snares up. Okay. And so it begins.
Gat, ingeni daseraya. Oyaner mongeni wanundo se edeni rodo ke sinohoda de dom ne ayogara we ori wage. Andi jadas wane edeni sto zeraro ke. Amando ene kane thota di jatka thuni we ne ayedeni ti nakwa sorry. Wasqueni. Yasodi the one to rehne wahi.
Oh, the gun his God's not the owner.
Yeah.
Yo, tenant the drowned in the Ayena.
Huh? Zezak Tinuwe yo dikunde. Zahaga yo yanere.
Yum Zaskats.
Nekti doni gari was tuna yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne, the wasa gayeri ni hadi runungwe, kaa, ta humna na dahwage. So nona askana nage ne, ta de wat na neda. Iga gar hagunsu ahun doratu, kaa zage da ditaru. Gardu ne zosera aska de wat nyawa na hadihage. Yahtes gari was ta yunki yahwa daze.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha, nekti zaha akta da hunenu haje. Te dum zohum jokna e de waire, toga yaho tena tai de waire, toga yah tai de waderio. To are na zawane.
Tokni kuhak. Wagerek the gari hunyani of near to the agerato.
Tigawanio. To agots yotti na kuni. Zaha gasto zeriohage diniotne oya.
Next year tamdo era edene de negahondage.
Yata de dum zohum unka go derianderge wahi. How yungeni dogas ki doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
What are you on that Sirax on a giga?
Such a cool language. Look at that badass. Just such a badass pose.
Wahnek dakser.
Onaga toya head in away.
What zok?
Oh, Hadugo.
He fell in. Come on.
Meow.
Ona deni rata.
Zodzi one dore.
Onio ti isere zaha set satstege doga yacha sadatrege.
Nekti ohnayawa ne doga antjada ne danogihie.
Doga oya wat ti nakunyanyo akta zatkan zera.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, buddy. Ah!
Nahoda, what got ni guhnoni?
I was just going to say the same thing. Hey man, I meant to do that.
Gader hard de Senora Aguego on Seroroge. Gaduga Easter the Gayeri Zinigo Yungenia. Don't go hard again. The Guarungadan on the Otta.
I hear a jingly jingly. What's the jingly jingly I can hear? I guess it's the feathers. 21 meters. 21 meters to go. I got 21 meters to go. So if you let me know. Put me in the studio. I got 21 meters before I gotta go. 21 meters. Ta ta ta.
So did the way now down go? I want to go into just down the owner.
Yeah, segu de dom zom mai deni wararoro ge danu ganehm.
Agua no wonder they got the rats away. Then it does the zeros do the wagarezo.
Anguri hunya. Kanadapta ezot kudina gerenyo. On di jadora de.
Let's go.
Tuhum zahun yo snore am tayo kwate. Yot kwenya se ka heyate. Kaya tanoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tia de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera.
Okay, it says within the search area, so I need to turn the minimap on, guys. It's a shame, but a necessity. got no arrows. Oh, I have.
Sada denak dotas aundasa de sanuni. Doganze sadawate. Ande wadu nege negario. Tanu yan wadoratsera yan datne.
Agua next ni wade sanio.
Ona anteniazere. Yo snore, jojerato onektia setari dinume gujatarorox ne gundirio. Dio sumagaro de the watskan hunkwa. Kahnegi rata. Zezak nega yendere watrori di unwak to dundundawarie. Kanaktiyo nega ayunt karhara. Hauki oya dijat karhara. Kanto zat karhara.
Kankaniot.
Yuyanere. Hau jade nyanda ne zaha gario dawana ye deniena. Jini gariwe sugenir hare.
Ho idawes. Sa de sanios ni za ana.
Ya, kaya gwire dano gahore au naya anga daksa de ne ganehu. Negigas kayada gesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Onaktis kena asun a ange. Toga oskenundu ayungeniga amadego. Taguaderorok. Tamoga the HUDless on the gate Nigora di Hato.
Wenye, tenía que iba serio. Yo yanere.
Ona deni rorage dino hoda de odon zohun. On ze jatka zera neyunt karharakwa. Jadum zoni sego, nektiate zugini naktude. Onekti de denizaru ajadora de. Toga idenere yat daide nokta.
Yahte wagderian dare.
Kunye takwa, tazadadeta ni nize.
Combine bait and a snare to catch an animal. Air assassinate 2 animals. Hunt one type of animal. Do 3. Okay. God damn it, I meant to jump on the bloody... Can you catch a deer in a snare? Too small, right? 3 different types of animals. I've only seen deers and hares so far. Where are those damn wolves? Birds, maybe? Oh, what's that? Fox. There's a fox over there. Okay, how do I know where my where I laid my traps? Can I find them on here? No. Probably should have put them somewhere I can remember. Oh, got one. No. Why is that red? Really? The frick, dude? Okay. All's fair in love and hunting. I think to catch the I need to find where the hares were. Deer mark the ground. Okay, that's what that'll be. That'll be why, yeah, that must be the deer that marked the ground. Where were the hare things, man? They were by trees, right? Both of them. When we set the snares before. Hey, stop freaking out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Fucking hell. Okay, is this a hair thing? Aha, okay, cool. I don't want to lose track of that tree. Okay, the snares stayed on the minimap this time, so I guess if you lay them by those things, they stay on the minimap, right? But if you put them anywhere else, they don't. I got you, game. I got you. You have to be very specific, but I got you. Can I get another one? I don't know why I'm doing the optional objectives. I don't usually care about them, but okay, I got one in the snare. I'll just use the same place again. Oh, I only have to do that once. Okay, cool. I can just kill anything now. And everything disappears. Sorry, buddy. Oh, you little shit, you. Ayo, ayo,
Kana dogo?
ayo.
Oh, naawa ne. Otku.
Bear? Yep, fucking bear. Okay. I'm gonna guess I could turn minimap off again now. Hopefully. Won't need it again for a while, if ever. You know what? Where you go? Where you go, Yogi? Only got 2 arrows anyway, probably not enough to take down a bear. Thanks for leaving me behind, mate.
Agua gets honey, ge. Was get nyaga de. Nyawa.
Amze jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro naja ge hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Tino jera ya ezo de tiena.
Nektiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
All right. When I get my hands on that Charles Lee. Hey guys. What's going on? Let me speak with the village elder. What's going on here? Some kind of rites of passage ceremony. We can do some peyote.
Agaderian dare jizardi hoye was onojera jia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera jia deatia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaderio. Uma wasundade dans aderi hua seraguase. Yohunjanorunge yungwadena dayan. Danu ne amha ajungwaderi wayani ne ayetia se tanisege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayetiri hune yukiswas saha odisas taserayanda ne.
Yungwadora zene to na yadewayer hage. Yungwayat dodar he un zinogayera ne deeti swat neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot deru ayungwajonha se.
Onujera zitoni yori hawana ne aidawada den hodu.
She got the apple.
Onahoda tiga.
Kanin hoha.
Kanane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
Yours.
Ah, the Nexus. Remaster Demon Souls. From Soft. Hello?
Follow me.
Okay. Con.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in more ways than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached.
3D death chase.
Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you.
Oh, fuck
I have
me.
called you here that you might know your duty.
Up and down
You
onto
must
verted in this bit.
protect
It's
sanctuary
confusing
from
the hell
those who
out of
would
me.
undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. No doubt you have many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Leading is for later.
Good peyote session, brah. Detail on that strap, look at it. Oh, fucking legs are aching.
Finally, Connor action.
Radun hagerdun
Yes, sir.
got nu ni satka to tiga gari wayarunitstu.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dun hase o nio di akande.
Well, I've been calling for about an hour now.
Tiga
Alpha.
runungwe. Easy na gahanda di tunas. Gari we si wagaderiandere. Tanu easy gi oni. Arahajo di zadetni go rizu ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungar haratstone ayadewa dunhunjanuna. Nexti da sheri de nise. De ot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atakitskoda ge tanu agader harda dene ayde wanda ne.
Wat gunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Ohnu jera di desaderi wadenyani.
Aze goya tak kweni daguri huadeni. Yahasa giga. Ase tari dina hoda ze sakstit kada kunegas. Tonu e dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garun gwera hawi o yashnena zinio zizatnista hawa shagoshnena.
Yama.
Yauma. Yauma. to remember that in case I ever bump into a member of this
Seria
particular
Sadoga,
Native American
Nexi
tribe.
gets Hani, Suzi Ezos are hard. Was says Akane Gari Waironitsu, Satahatsori.
Yama. Trophy earned. Heroes are born.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions, and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do. But it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
That's pretty far. Let's do that later. It's just frontiersmen. Kinda wanna go straight and find some trouble. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. There will be trouble. I don't see any haystacks to jump into. I think it wants me to do the mission. Oh. Visit one of the hunting cabins in the frontier, kill 5 deer, kill a wolf, Really, bro? You gonna do me like that? Come on now. Come on, son. There we go. Good lad. I'm the king of the world! I don't know, I'll hang around here for a little bit and grab some gear or go and do the mission and do that when I come back. Doesn't look like I can jump down anywhere anyway. Oh, I can get down there. Ah! Five enemies affected by a snake bomb within 10 seconds. Stealth kill 10. Sorry, buddy. Hello. Nice camp, bro. Okay, let's do the mission. I think this is a continual thing anyway. Every time I come back here it'll just continue. Come on, boys. William Johnson, he was the guy with Charles Lee. Good old Bill Johnson. Well, I say he built it. He had more than a little help. He had 60 slaves to do the manual labour, making him the biggest slaveholder in the north. The property is more homestead than house. There was a sawmill and a grist mill on the property, and tenant farmers worked the land. The exterior is wood painted to look like stone, which is always a classy look, but the blockhouses you see on either side are actual stone meant for defence. When the house was built, the French and Indian War had just ended, so it made sense to have the house ready for an attack. That, or William Johnson made some well-armed enemies in his business dealings. Zio. I think I read this yesterday. It said it's been updated. Here's the update. Her actions during the Braddock expedition, along with her relationship with a known Templar, more or less excluded her from becoming a clan mother herself in adulthood. However, it seems even after her child was born, she continued arguing for the action in the war, rather than the restraint advocated by the village elders. She did, however, cut off all contact with Hatham. It's not clear why the Templars attacked in 1760 or what their objective might have been. The village was nearly destroyed, but recovered over the course of several years. I can hear a spangly wangly. Can I hear feathers? Here's something. Treasure. A coonskin hat. Well, a recipe for one. A recipe acquired for tea. Ah, there's crafting in this one. Is there? I don't know. Seems a lot of stuff to be able to craft. Brass rings? The hell? Flour, clothing. Ganga recipes. Plows. Plow? What? $750? Pounds? Pounds? Of course it's pounds. What am I on about? Right, so how do you craft? I guess it'll teach me in a bit, because that does nothing. Nothing there. Okay, I mustn't have unlocked it yet. Taking your horse, my man. Hope you don't mind. I've lost my marker. It's because I put it on the bloody treasure chest. It's right here. Yeah, shut up. Woo! I need to go around. invaders. That's death. I must have to go this way. How the hell do I get onto this ridge? Wait, does my bro have a horse? He doesn't have a horse. Unlucky Connor. I'm sure you'll get one. Won't let me run.
Get out of the way!
After him!
Travel to Davenport Homestead. Achilles, that was. Who told me about that yesterday? Anchor, I think. I think he said Connor was Achilles' brother. That's where you take the name from. Oh, these little cup things. Peg leg trinket. Let's get those on the way. I missed one. Oh, we'll get that one later. We'll just get the ones on the way to the mission. Dog. A wolf, maybe. It's a damn wolf.
Poor little puppy, he just wanted your bone.
Aww. Don't make me feel guilty, man. I'd never kill an animal in real life. I feel guilty when I'm doing the gardening, man, and I know that I'm like destroying the communities of thousands of insects and microbacteria. Start feeling tinges of guilt about it. But you know, I can kill animals. If I can kill hundreds of people in a video game, I can kill the odd wolf. Deep enough, you think? YOLO. That was not deep enough. I hear a waterfall.
You never know how deep it is till you plunge in.
That's very true. Very true and very DD. I feel like I screwed up not collecting all the pages of the almanac. With Haytham earlier. Because I mean, if they're still floating around the town after all these years, still fluttering around the Boston rooftops, I'll be very surprised. this is your captain speaking. We hit a slight delay.
Boo chat, I made some good ones. Wasted, just wasted.
Might take a chat, boo chat. Now that was a deep look at your swimming around. Is that you swimming? Okay. Not deep enough, but you still got wet. Okay, Didi, I don't know how I missed them. Sorry, dude. Now that was a deep look at you swimming around inside. Hell yeah. It's gonna be quicker to run around or swim across while we're swimming. It's a lot of seagulls. Hi, pal. No treasure? No treasure.
What? I was told you could train me.
No. Go away.
I'm not leaving!
You may not think it to look at him. How? I think that should be now. You may not think to look at him now, but this man was once the mentor of a powerful branch of the Assassins, the Colonial Brotherhood. Achilles' life before he was an assassin isn't well documented. It seems that most of the records were destroyed when the Templars nearly wiped out the Order in 1763. From what I do have, Achilles was recruited in the mid-1730s and became a mentor in 1746. He had a gift for both recruitment and organisation, so before long was head of a crew of assassins that spanned the colonies and much of the frontier. Achilles strengthened the ties between the Order and the nations of the Iroquois Confederacy, particularly the Kanien'kehá:ka. Though as far as our records show, Connor is the first Native American to actually become an assassin. Not quite yet, I haven't. Whoa, did that say Ezio Auditore? It did. Ezio Auditore da Firenze was a master assassin during the Italian Renaissance. Something of a playboy in his teenager. I think I skipped this because who doesn't know everything about Ezio already? Yeah, he was terrific at jumping too. I remember reading that. Damn, let's get out of the rain, boy. Spend the night in this stable.
I need a place to camp. There must be another way in. Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
He's too old for this shit.
I'm coming up!
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
Afraid? You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead.
We all die, Achilles.
The world's moved on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave, do you hear me? I'm never leaving.
Oh, that reminded me of...
Just wait, old man.
That just reminded me of Hayden Christensen from... as Anakin Skywalker. I don't know why, but...
I will not be defeated so easily.
It's not the best voice actor they've ever employed in one of these games.
You will train me. You have to.
It's so Hayden Christensen. You will train me. You have to.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Oi, brothers!
Should have run when you had the chance.
You're only making things worse.
Songs and spirits can't save you now. Why are you here? What do you want?
Best to ask the boss man.
Oh, fuck me.
You working for the old man, then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Good night, sweet prince.
Thank you.
Clean this up. Then I suppose we should talk.
Yes, sirree.
Sorry.
Not your fault. This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents? Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that
These spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's gonna take a while to get it all out.
I like stories. Oh, so
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars.
So we get a little
Because
cutscene
if
then.
they succeed,
Taking us through the history.
your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you.
Give me a wrist blade, give me a wrist blade, give me a wrist blade,
It wasn't
give me
a
a wrist
joke
blade.
when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Dude, I just found
Yes.
£750, brother.
Why not?
You can have
You're
it.
so naive.
Ooh la
This
la.
way.
Dude, I'm hungry. Can we just get some food first? And why didn't we just come this way through? Would have been quicker. My gear. I saw my gear. I saw it. I saw did it.
don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume...
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
They sure have. I'd wear them in real life if I didn't think I'd get laughed at in the street.
Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Master Yoda.
Name's Achilles. Come on, then. We've work to do.
You are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind. Living in the dirt like animals. Oblivious to the true ways of the world.
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they backed the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs. A people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them. Even my father.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
Darth Vader. Okay, let's get to training. I want my gear.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were two that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles taught most often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee, and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the Order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Get the Master Assassin badge in the Ubisoft Club to unlock this outfit. What's this for? Weapons? Okay, that was weird. What does that say? Corner of 3rd and Market, Philadelphia. Oh, it's time to get back inside. So I don't get a... Nope, still not got a my gear. All of my stream stopped, guys, so chat might be broken.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
There we go.
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me.
Yes, let's get it fixed up. Some new furniture, some new rugs, coat of paint. Paint the assassin symbol on the wall. Look at those fragments. Me reflected in them. Back and Bast. Milady.
Don't stare.
Sorry.
Come on.
This place is incredible. The people, the sounds and smells. I could walk these streets for days and know not even half its wonders.
I thought the same as you upon a time. These days, I much prefer the quiet of the countryside.
But there is so much life here. So many opportunities.
For a few, my boy. For a few. There's a store close to here. You're to buy the items on this list. Tell them where the carriage is, and they'll see that it's loaded. Understood?
Yes.
Good. You're also going to need a new name. Your skin is fair enough that you might pass for one with Spanish or Italian blood. Better to be thought a Spaniard than a native. And both are better still than I.
That is not true.
Yeah, well, it is, mate.
What's true and what is aren't always the same.
What would you call me then?
Nice Achilles, nice.
Connor. Yes,
Connor, that famous Spanish name.
All right then, off you go.
Is it? Connor's an Irish name, right? I don't know. Hello, my ladies. Nice to see you today. Yes, I'll dance with you if you like. What the hell is she doing? You okay, madam? Okay. Okay. That's what they do in the new world, I guess.
I grow tired of this. It seems each day a new tax is levied, a new rule enforced, all without our... Must have thought himself so clever when he papered these thefts and made them law. But the Constitution says we've a right to refuse. That there will be no taxation without representation. Tell me, who represented us in Parliament?
You lost?
You a twat?
I need the items on this list.
Will you be paying with coin or trade? Some of these things I have, some I don't. Lumber's hard to come by since my supplier up and vanished. I have the tools and pitch, though. Nails, too. So, where do you want this delivered?
Our wagon is near the State House.
What do you need, my friend?
I'm out of arrows. Still can't get my outfits.
I should return to Achilles.
Who stands in Parliament for Boston? For New York? For Virginia? No one. But old Sarum is represented. And Newport, and Newtown, Seaford, and Lulpack. The list goes on.
Hey, leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Leave that man alone. Okay. Do what you want.
We're headed to the customs house to toss some quips at the lobsters. James, Sam, come on. We're going to ruffle some red-backed feathers.
What happened?
That's what we're going to find out.
To King Street. We'll show
Follow
them.
me.
The Loyalists. Loyalists were colonists who sided with the British during... we read that at the beginning. Oh no, they changed it. This is different. These aren't the lobster backs. They're also known as Tories, Royalists and Kingsmen, and probably also by their enemies as bloody arse-kissing ninny-hammers, among other things. While being a Loyalist might seem to you like the bad guys, that's only because you know the Patriots won. It's very easy to use history to look smart, even if you were subjected to the American education system. And system is a strong word. In fact, by some estimates, as many as 1 in 5 colonists were actively Loyalist, and many more tried not to pick a side altogether. I expect the version of the story you've heard goes something like this. The Loyalists were traitors who betrayed their fellow Americans to the British. Well, that's a nice little fiction, since from a Loyalist perspective the opposite was true. The colonies were founded and owned by Britain. The colonists were therefore British citizens. Thus the rebels trying to disobey the king were the real traitors here. Aha, you see? You're a country of traitors. Try spinning that. You'd also have to be pretty brave to be a Loyalist, particularly if the people in your community were patriots. Known Loyalists were frequently dragged from their homes, beaten, burned with candles, or tarred and feathered. That's just in case you suffered from the delusion that the Patriots always took the moral high ground.
Down to the customs house for...
Patriots, shit, okay. Patriots were colonists who united against the British government in the Revolutionary War. although at the time of the revolution, patriots was something of a negative term. What we call patriots today were more likely to be called Whigs. Okay, they were like, the Whigs were the early Tories in Britain, or if you were a loyalist, rebels. I think our first ever Prime Minister was a Whig. The Patriot motto was "No taxation without representation," a great phrase for rabble-rousing, though a poor choice of catchphrase for, say, a game show host. It's also a phrase that requires a bit of unpacking for a modern audience, by which I mean you, Desmond. The colonies didn't elect representatives to the British legislature, and because of the travel distance between Britain and America, and the distinct lack of aeroplanes, it wouldn't have been practical. Instead, patriots wanted to be governed by representatives within the colonies. Of course, they did have legislators already, but those were rather prone to being shut down by British-appointed governors whenever they didn't behave properly, or do exactly what the governor wanted. It's hard to know how many people in the colonies were patriots. The best guess is between 40 and 45% of the population. The rest were declared loyalists, or people who decided to remain tactically neutral. Probably a wise choice, given that both sides were known for seizing the property of their enemies.
Spree! Come along!
I say again, disperse! Congregating in this manner is forbidden!
We're not going anywhere, Bug!
Oi! Why did you go back to England?
No good can come of this chaos! Return to your homes, and all will be forgiven!
Never!
Not until you've answered for your crimes!
You're right, cowards!
You don't scare us!
Pointing guns at aren't armed!
We ain't afraid!
There. Is that my father?
Yes, which means trouble is sure to follow. I need you to tail his accomplice. This crowd is a powder keg. We can't allow him to light the fuse.
But
nothing. Do as I say and go.
Come on, you gosh-gutted coward! It doesn't shoot at me!
Hey, Lobster! Go ahead! Fire your little gun!
You bit back, rum-soaked, bacon-faced lout! I do soon bite you this on you! Freaky fraud! Take it away!
Boy, you there! What's all the fuss about?
Fire at the townhouse.
Your plot is ended.
Not quite. Damn you! Fire!
He had 42 on his back.
I need to find Achilles.
The Boston Massacre was the culmination of several fights between British soldiers and the people of Boston. A group of British soldiers fired into a crowd at point-blank range, killing 5. The reality of it is less damning to the British than it sounds. What started as an argument about a wig maker's bill, of all things, turned into a mob. Hundreds of Boston citizens kept 8 British regulars cornered for hours. By the end of it, many were holding clubs, throwing stones and taunting the soldiers to fire. Captain Thomas Preston was in charge of the regulars and tried to defuse the situation by talking with the crowd. They asked if his soldiers' guns were loaded. He admitted they were, but it would have been stupid for him to order them to fire, since at the time he was standing in front of them. It wasn't until one of the soldiers was hit by a stone, which forced him to drop his musket, that the regulars fired into the crowd, against the orders of Preston, who later testified he never gave the command to fire. It's possible his men mistook the taunts of the crowd for an order. The regulars were arrested and tried for murder. 6 were acquitted, including Preston. The other 2 men were found guilty of manslaughter, but had their thumbs branded in lieu of the usual sentence, which was death. One of the interesting things about the massacre is what happened afterward. That is, how both sides tried to spin it to their advantage. The fact that most people call it a massacre should give you some idea of who won this particular PR war. Revolutionaries portrayed it as an attack on colonial liberties, and images of the event, popularised by Paul Revere, showed an organised British force firing into the crowd, not a confused group of soldiers cornered by an angry mob. The British, on the other hand, referred to the event as the incident on King Street, when we are naturally calm in a crisis. Was British. We're naturally calm in a crisis, unlike countries who insist on turning every minor confrontation into a 3-ring circus. Anyway, the wig maker dropped his prices and it never happened again. I call it a victory for the bald. Boston Brawlers. Boston Brawlers, eh? Oh, look at that. Why is it yellow? You killed my horse! Put her down, mate. Get a room. What?
Over here.
In a minute, brother. I want to see what these guys are. Oh. I can't.
You're Achilles' boy. Connor, was it? I saw what happened at the townhouse. A fine mess, that.
Samuel Adams.
Samuel Adams, at your service. Achilles asked me to get you out of Boston.
Explain.
The whole city's looking for you.
Oh yay, oh yay! A criminal stalks the streets, wanted in connection with the massacre at the townhouse. Citizens are advised to call the guards if they see him.
They got that drawn up quickly. Jesus.
What am I supposed to do?
Well, you can take down these posters for a start. Return to me once you remove the others. Take down those posters and then we'll talk.
was a mistake.
I'm sorry, didn't mean to traumatize you, little sheepy.
Ah, Connor. There you are. I'd like you to meet Cyrus.
Is it
Cyrus the virus?
Peace. Cyrus is on our side, or rather, for the right price, he will be.
Have you seen this man?
Watch and learn.
Oh yay, oh yay! Word has reached us that the man responsible for today's shooting may have been in disguise. A wig and makeup tin were found near the scene of the crime. Witnesses describe a middle-aged gentleman of pale complexion fleeing towards the wharves, rifle in arm.
Good morning, dear.
Anchor! Good morning, my friend.
Come on, then. There's still one last bit of work to do.
How are you doing, man?
Where are we going?
To the printer. Where do you think all those posters came from? They're made by a machine. We need to shut it down.
Come on, then.
Finally, Connor's story.
Yes, sir.
They set up a checkpoint. Come on. This way.
I can go by rooftop and meet you there.
No. Better you learn about the tunnels now.
Tunnels?
The Masons have a whole network of them under the city. They're quite useful when speed and secrecy are required.
But I want to fight these guys.
Is he a kid or butcher? Using tomahawk.
Magic shot.
On me.
I think I've seen him do that in that film Wanted. Oh, I can't use this. Oh, he's not going to climb up, is he? Come on, we'll have to go around then, Sam.
I seen some cool combos with the sword.
It's got some awesome animations.
He's done no wrong. Let him alone. Leave him be. He's just a child. Leave him be. He's just a child.
Like he slaps a sword into a head, knocks another British soldier, and the guy shoots his musket, blah blah blah.
Alfred, did you see that guy earlier with 42 on his back? I don't know if you were here, man. You might not have been here. I just wish you could quick fire arrows. I don't think you can.
No.
Yeah, you missed it, brah. You missed it, brah.
Here we are then. I'll see you inside.
If you find the scene of the Boston Massacre, it happens there.
Leave him alone, he did it everything wrong.
Okay, just woke up, mate. What are you having for breakfast today, sir? Where's that thing? There it is. There's like a sun up there, you see it? Oh, didn't get long enough.
Hold on.
I am having tea.
You make me want a cup. The underground tunnels can be used to fast travel.
No, I don't see the bright circle on the wide animus.
I know, you'll see it next time. There wasn't enough time then. Out of the way, Adams.
Use your lantern to light the lamps.
It was sarcasm, I saw
it.
it.
Find our way should we get turned around.
I wonder why they built these tunnels.
But you're American. Americans don't do sarcasm.
I can't help but feel this is the wrong direction.
There's no such thing as the wrong direction, Mr. Adams. Only a different.
Well, I do, boo-hoo.
Excellent. Let us move on.
Am I the only one who thought lanterns are introduced in Unity?
Much as it pains me to say it, we must follow the rats.
I've got to
they
admit,
often move in the direction of an exit.
I can't remember them being in this game. But I can't remember much about this game because it's so long since I played it. Like, what, 10 years maybe?
This seems wrong. We should try another way. Well. You were right. I apologize for ever doubting. No wonder Achilles has taken such an interest in you. Arse. I don't suppose lockpicking is part of your repertoire? Well done. The printer isn't far. Let us reconvene there.
I think I might play Unity again when I finish these 2 games. Yeah, but what is it? That's what I want to know. What is it up there? What the hell is that? Wait, there's a thingy right by me.
You ask a great deal of me, Sam.
I know, but I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important, if it wasn't vital.
Fine. Just this once, though. In the future, such things will come at a price. Resetting the type is neither quick nor easy. To say nothing of the cost should I be discovered.
I shall not forget this kindness.
Nor I.
His work will see your last little bit of notoriety erased. Come, I'll show you how to leave now that order's been restored.
Look, I just want my robes, man.
So, now you've had a chance to see how it all works. Untoward actions will upset the citizens and inevitably lead to the guards being called. Depending on the severity of your transgression, they may simply search a bit before giving up and returning to their posts. But should you offend them severely or repeatedly, they'll become much more aggressive in their pursuits. I've shown you 3 ways to turn the tide. Remove wanted posters, bribe town criers, or visit a printer to create your own propaganda.
This feels wrong. Why not just speak to someone and explain my innocence?
You can't be serious.
We counter one lie with another. Words on paper instantly taken as truth. And all of it without question.
They loose this beast. Or have you forgotten? I merely helped you tame and turn it round.
There must be another way. Something more honest.
Well, when you find it, do let me know. But until then, we sculpt with the clay we have.
My apologies. I do not mean to sound ungrateful.
Quite all.
He's so Hayden Christensen, man. He's so Anakin Skywalker, this actor.
I was much the same at your age. You'll grow out of it.
And if I do not...
Damn it.
Here we are. Speak with the harbor master and he'll see you home.
Thank you for everything, Sam. I promise one day to repay the favor.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Like this.
No! It's fucking crashed. What the hell? What the heck, guys? What the heck? No way. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Broken.
Yeah, man, it's broken. I'm gonna have to restart the stream, guys, because I have to turn the game off. I want to turn the game off, the stream stops. Let's just count to 20. God damn it. Okay, well, I'm not ready to finish tonight yet. I've got another hour or two in me, so
DD, are you there?
I'm gonna restart the stream. I'll let DD answer you, just in case he is there. DD, you got 15 seconds to answer him if you are. I'm gonna restart the stream. Fuck, man. How strange. Well, bugger and tits and fanny and shit and flipping.
Will you play Liberation today?
No, mate, not until I've completed this, Anchor. When I've completed this, mate, I'll kick straight in with Liberation. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to reset. I might see you back here in a few minutes. Oh my god, the application won't even close. There we go.